Good morning. So, I hope things are going well. Today is the last day of March. Still the very beginning of spring. Do you feel like you've come to the end of something? Do you feel like it's done? Or if you didn't get prepared properly? It's never too late to start. What feels like it needs to end must end, so that what must begin can begin. Alright? They're wanting to come out in threes. I feel like it's significant today, with today being the last day of March. It's like the very early before the seeds that you planted have sprouted, are showing, and it's that in between time where you've taken the action and you're waiting for the beginning, like the beginning phases. You're starting a business, waiting for somebody to come in the door, waiting for the phone call that you had for the interview, right? So you've taken the steps, and now you're just waiting to see if the hard work that you put out or put into it is coming through. Before I even shuffle, I have the Fool at the bottom. I didn't realize. I didn't. But it kind of has that vibe, that feeling. It's like, okay, is this the end? Or is this the end of what had to end, so the beginning can come, the true beginning, the right beginning, the path that you're supposed to go down, the person you're supposed to be with, the family you're supposed to create, the idea that's hasn't been thought of, right? It feels like it's that potential, but winter has to fully de-thaw before things can grow. Winter needs to really fully kind of back away. And in some places where it almost gives a false sense of spring, a false sense of new beginning, is in it'll hit you with another snow or another blizzard. Don't let those times get you. When it hits you with that winter, that second winter, the third winter, whatever, it's not going to last long. Interesting. That's too many. I'm going to leave that one. One more. I'm saying don't. Gosh, we're talking today. Don't let setbacks and disappointments and things that are out of your control stop you from moving forward. Stop from being excited. Delays are part of life, right? Delays happen. And whether you get mad and upset, or you just get a cup of coffee and sit down and wait, waits are still going to happen. Delays, right? Okay. It's still going to... Oh, I didn't have all the cards. Literally a book fell out. But what I'm saying is how you handle those delays can make all the difference. It's like road rage. I don't get road rage. You're still going somewhere. I get that you have to be somewhere quickly, but other than flipping off the person in the car, you're probably never going to see that person again. Why? Why let them get to you? Yes, you may be in a rush. Life is busy. There's things that have to be done. There's places you have to go. But does it really have to be so stressful? Does it really? I didn't turn these cards over. But they came, everything else came up front, but I haven't really looked at it. Well, the first thing that popped up is energy. What you focus on is what you will get. Right? And it literally is all about energy. She's looking straight ahead. There's so much going on behind her, but what she is focusing on is the fire within her hands. The fire that she has created, that she is putting forth, she is focusing everything on. There is a literal storm going on behind her. But if she lets her environment distract her from what she's focusing on, she will lose the fire within her hands. She will lose control of herself. And I don't know if you can see, but she's also rooted. The bottom half of her is a tree. She is grounded in herself. And she does not let outside distractions stop her from achieving her goal. And I love this card. And I've never gotten it before. And it's the unicorn, purity. That brings miracles with it. There's something truly magical about this. Whenever you focus your energy on what it is that you truly desire, the real you, the pure you comes out. And that is what's really needed to create these miracles. Because yes, you are creating your own miracles. By focusing on what it is that you truly desire, the outcome that you have, and being your real and authentic self, that is what opens the doors for miracles to come in. Not letting everything that's going on around you block you, distract you, stop you from allowing all the sweet results to come in. This bee is letting you know that it is all the hard work is going to result in something truly amazing. They work really hard, and they make something that lasts for, I don't think there is an expiration date on honey, on its sweetness, on its healing properties. Real honey, raw, organic, natural honey, I don't think there is an expiration date. And it's saying that it doesn't matter how long, as long as you keep putting that focus and energy into you, it will come. It's going to be signed, sealed, delivered. That contract, that agreement, that business decision, whatever it is that you have been working on, it's meant to be. It's meant to be yours. And I keep hearing signed, sealed, delivered over and over and over again. It's just replaying signed, sealed, delivered. So keep working, right? Keep focusing on where you want to put all your energy and focus into. because that's what's going to lead you to your miracles. And what I find really, really interesting is we have the devil backwards. In the forefront when he's facing you. To me, this has always been not the devil in the details, but that did pop up. But this is all the ego. The I shouldn't, I couldn't, it's not right. This has always been that, and there was another card that explained it perfectly. There was a little back door in the person's head, and that was the devil. It's the intrusive thoughts. But this side, it feels like with this lotus, I don't know if you can see it. Focus. We have a lotus right there. All is well. There's a country song in it, and I'm so sorry, but that's what it feels like. If you're going through hell, just keep going, because you're about to get out. And this almost feels like it's that promise. And he doesn't see you because you have chosen to not focus on everything that's not working, all the drama, all the distractions. It feels like this wants to distract you from what your true goal is, or what your real goal. And he no longer can see you, and you can slip past by. Do not get caught up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because right after the devil is the star. You've made it out, and not just your, man, I wish I could do this. No. This is your heart's wish, your soul's wish, what you have been dreaming and yearning for. That's what this is. And it's letting you know, after you've worked through it and passed through it and gone through your own version, this is where you come out to. The wish fulfillment of your soul's journey. In the process, don't get lost on what may seem to be empty opportunities. I don't know if you can see, but his eyes are glazed. He is waist deep in emotions. I wish this wouldn't do that. He is waist deep in emotions, and he has no idea what's in those cups. And it's just this glassy feeling, just, I have no idea what to choose. It feels like this. You need to emotion is a big thing when it comes to making decisions, because you have to follow your heart and passion. But you also need logic and wisdom. And that's what this feels like. This side of it is telling you to not get lost in the emotions and not find your way. Because when you're walking through waist deep water, it is really hard to move. It's really hard. You don't see what's beneath you. You don't see what's around you. And you're feeling your way around. Get out of the water and use your mind. Balance that mind and heart. The King of Wands is backwards. I just find it interesting. He's looking at that snake. And on the flip side, where is he? That little snake was way down here. It's now grown into this. It almost seems like it doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. That face almost feels really impassive. So what I find interesting about this, you see it, there we go. To me, the snake has never been a negative thing. It's always meant to me about transformation and growth. And this snake has really grown. It's gone from this tiny little one right here. It almost looks like it's a salamander. It is a salamander. Where'd the snake go? No, yep, it was a salamander. Now it's a snake. But this snake has grown. It is transformed. It is changed into what it's meant to be. And he's almost contemplating it as a friend. The snake is wrapped around a tree and not him. Longevity. Finally reaching the pinnacle of where he's meant to be. And the king is usually this, especially this king, he's usually the go-getter, I'm going to choose everything. But there is a time to sit back and watch and admire all the changes, all the transformations that you've gone through. Because everyone, with everything that you want to achieve, yes, there's a lot of action that has to be taken. But at the end of the day, it is okay to sit back and go, this is what I've accomplished so far, and this is where I am. This is where I want to go. But let me take a breather. But the main message, the biggest message, it's time to go. It's time to go. What was in the past did not serve you. It's time to go because you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You will be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. I wish this wasn't backwards. But it is. It is coming in almost in when you least expect it, in divine timing. But this is meant for you because you've done the work, because you've asked for it, and because you feel like you deserve it. Many blessings.